I'm waiting for Keanu. All I'm doing is waiting for Keanu because I can start.
What are you waiting for Keanu for? Keanu never does anything. You just walk right out of the thing.
Isn't that exciting? Okay, we're going to do it. Whee! 1, 2, and bing, bing, bing. Bing, bing, bing. Bing, 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 bing.
Keanu Thompson. Keanu!
The host, a stand-up comic, is wearing glittery devil horns.
One is just so untoward.
That's hard to do. I'm going to create the energy with my dancing. Harry. I love it. I can't get enough. We can't, Michaeline. Look.
Just waiting for this vodka to kick in.
Oh, hello, everyone. Can you see me? Can you hear me? Can you feel me? It's me, Kiki. Welcome to a good old-fashioned Kiki Live on a Wednesday night for gossip and giggles. Can you hear me, see me, feel me? Tell me now or I'll start screaming.
And she's so pretty.
Hi, darlings. Hi, Aaron. Looking Keanu. That's me. Hi, darling. Hello, everyone. Yay. We have the royal me, a rabble-rousing episode for you today. Just a rabble-rousing one. A good old Wednesday night mess around, if you will. Aren't you excited? Hi, darling. Oh, he's speech to texting. The moment I start, he's speech to text. Isn't that funny? Hi. Hello. Hello, everyone. Hi, Diane. Hi, RPC. Music. I love it. 1 million Kiki bucks for everyone here. I see a lot of the fun regulars in the chat. Hi, 1 million Kiki bucks for all of you. 85,000 million gazillion Kiki coins for everyone as well.
Wow.
What a day. What a day. Whee! Hi, push-ups. Thank you for the $2. Is that dress supposed to be Asian of some kind? First of all, it's a leotard. And no. Is it? I don't know. I've had it for years. What are they? Peonies? Lotuses? Hi, push-ups. How are you? Yes, smash the likes, everyone. Hi. I have it's a leotard and some jeans. That means it's like what's good about a leotard is it goes, it's like a whole deal. I don't want to explain to the men what it is and why. But it's cute. Had it for many years. Yes, it's Asian. Konnichiwa. All right, push-ups. Yes, a leotard and jeans. Hi, Harley, I saw. You look so pretty tonight, Keanu. I saw Harley is new in the chat. She's been watching for a while, and she just was brave enough to go into our quirky chat. So welcome, Harley. Let me do something radical. I'm gonna do something radical for Harley. 100,000 Kiki coins for you, Harley. Thank you and welcome.
Wow.
I like to see the gals here. Hi, thank you. Thank you. Hi, Diane. What a fun episode did we have last night? My God. Remember the deer? Remember the reindeer? Donna stopped by. That was fun. It was fun, wasn't it? I'm still laughing about that. My God. What a day. What a day. Goodness gracious. We have much to cover, much to talk about. So if you haven't already, crack a White Claw or whatever your beverage of choice is. Light up a cigarette or whatever your oral fixation is and buckle the fuck in. Okay? It's a good old fashioned Kiki live. All right? Hey. Aaron James, thank you for the 5 Keanu Thompson memberships. Oh my God. We can't get enough. We can't. Thank you. Here's your Kiki Bond, Aaron. Whee! And yes, I am all right. I'll apologize a little bit. I'm quite late tonight. Yeah, sorry. Want to know why though? It's a very sassy and lovely thing. It's because I decided to not decided to. Well, my husband came home and I did John's show today, which I always love doing. And then I felt like I needed to prepare more and then I was like, fuck it, and I cooked dinner for my husband because I'm a lovely, maybe not the most traditional, but I'm a lovely wife. You know my husband, Eugene. I want to spend some time with him.
He's gay, but he has a special connection to classical music. There's many things that are interesting about him.
So I made him dinner. All right. Look, I'm a trad wife. I'm not. But I made him dinner and I'll eat it later. And so that's why. Isn't that a good reason to be late here? It is. I don't care what you think. I don't care. Push-ups, thank you for the $2. What about the necklace? Is that a gold number 4? It's a K for Keanu. I got Chrissy and I these for her birthday and mine because they're hers is the 11th, mine's the 13th. She has a C and I have a K. It's not a 4. It's a K. See? Isn't that cute? Anything else you'd like to see? Push-ups? Would you like to see my bald spray as well? I'll show it to you. Jimmy the Drunk, thank you for the $4.99. What is your aphrodisiac? Ooh. Also, is there anyone that would be fun for us to bash right now? Oh, you know me. I have a bit of drama for you. Of course, I couldn't be a good old-fashioned Kiki live without a little bit of gossip and drama. Aphrodisiac. Gino brought me home hot cocoa today, and I've been wanting hot cocoa, so that tonight it would be an aphrodisiac. He said, "Look what I got," and I went, "Don't you thank you." Hot cocoa. I mean, aphrodisiac. What do they say? What does everyone always say? Isn't it like oysters or something? I only really oysters aren't my favorite thing on earth. In Charleston, we would do an oyster shooter where they put the globule of the mollusk in some vodka with some cocktail sauce. That's fine. That's an aphrodisiac because it's booze. Yeah, we're not bashing tonight. Well, okay, we're gonna bash a little bit. I won't lie to you. But yeah. What are y'all's aphrodisiacs? What's another one? Let's look up a list of them. What are the common? It's a hard word. This aphrodisiacs. Aphrodisiacs. Aphrodisiacs, foods, herbs, or drugs believed to increase libido, desire, pleasure, or sexual performance. What? I need a list. Oh, figs. Figs is a good one. Ginseng. Chili peppers, nuts, or dark chocolate. Figs are very sexual. Something with a fig is very sexual. Any sort of fruit you bite into that's very like vagina-y, isn't it? Foods: oysters, chocolate, strawberries, figs. Figs is probably like, oof, yeah. Honey, yeah. I hate pomegranates. I don't hate the taste of pomegranate, but if you know me, if you're new around, peaches. Yes, peaches. Yeah. Pomegranates. I don't hate the flavor of a pomegranate, but if you know me around here, that thing where it's a bunch of round objects all clustered together, I can't stand to look at it. It kills me. I always forget what that fear is called. Like honeycomb is disgusting to look at to me. Pomegranate. I don't like it at all. Pineapple, it's a good one. They say that makes the everything sweeter. The membrane, yeah. Oh, pomegranate. It's disgusting to me. The cigarette kills you. I'm sorry. I know. Well, it's sassy. I'll quit one day when I'm ready. I've never said I'm going to quit until I'm ready. And I know one day I'll be ready. And when I'm ready, I'll be ready. That's it. You guys know that fear of fucking things that are all small or groupings of round objects all put together. I can't stand it. So wait, so common examples. So foods: oysters, chocolate, strawberries. Strawberries, obviously a good one, because it's like you bite a strawberry, like even a strawberry on a small scale has those groupings of any fruit, really. I ate an apple today. That's sort of a sexy fruit. Makes a crunchy noise. Figs, honey, avocados. Why would that be one? Nuts, pistachios, almonds. I love pistachios. I don't see why that would be a sexy food. Herbs and spices: ginseng, maca root, saffron. Saffron is such a ridiculous spice, isn't it? I love paella, and like saffron is like $1,000 a vial of it, and it's just like 3 strings of nothingness, but I guess it does make a difference. Haley, thank you for the orange boy for the 1999. You're so sweet. Thank you for such a warm welcome to this community. To this community. These past few months, as I've been going through chemo, your show has brought me such a nice escape from the hard times. Laughter is the best medicine. You're truly awesome. Jesus Christ, I love you. We're praying for you, thinking of you, sending you love and light. And thank you. No, don't thank me. Thank you for being here. That is so fucking truly lovely. And I just know you're going to be just fine. Those are good tears. That's so sweet. You know what? I'm going to do something radical. Here, watch. First of all, 1 trillion. This has never been done before. 1 trillion Kiki bonds for you, Haley. Notice how I said her name wrong at first. Harley. Those are your 1 trillion Kiki bonds, and those you do not come by easily. Secondly, here, look at the cat.
Good morning, Kiki. Oh my God.
Isn't she horrible? Isn't she terrible? Not you, though, Harley. You're marvelous. You're so sweet. Oh my God. push-ups. Thank you so much for the $2. What brand of cigs are you wasting your money on? That's not a waste to me. Haley is thank you everyone. Oh, I love you. Oh, thank you so much. No, Camel Crushes #1. Like a fucking, I know. Listen, I'm a menthol gal. I know it's not good for me. I realize it's not good for me. And God, it's like when I go to South Carolina, which I will be for Christmas, Eugene and I. I'm thinking of something. Which I will be. It's like they're free. They're like $5 a pack. Here, obviously 20. So, but listen, it's my vice push-ups, and I will quit when I am ready. God, how many camel bucks you got, Kiki? I know it's awful, but everybody welcome Harley. We love her. You're the sweetest, and you're pretty. And I love your purple hair. 1 trillion, even more Kiki coins for Harley.
Wow.
That's so sweet. I wish Michaeline were here to welcome you as well. Starburst jelly beans are the only acceptable jelly beans to eat. Now I need to know more about you. Yeah, because I'm a Skittles gal. Starburst jelly beans are the only acceptable jelly beans to eat. See, and I guess we both like jelly candies. I love jelly beans, Jelly Bellies. Starbursts are fabulous, especially since they started making the only pink pack of Starbursts. Those are fabulous. I am Michaeline. You know Michaeline. Swear to God. Michaeline loves Jelly Belly jelly beans so much. One time I was a kid and she's never scolded. I have to call her. She's never scolded me so much as when I insisted. I have to call my mom. Hang on. I should just send her the link, but I'm not gonna. We have too much to get to. Hang on.
Hi, Keanu.
Hi, mommy. You're on the air. You have to corroborate this story for me for our new fan. Hi.
Okay. Hi.
Were you sleeping? I'm sorry.
No, I'm just in the bed. I just turned you on.
Ooh.
It's not I didn't turn you on. I turned your podcast on.
Our new friend Harley, who we love, she's so sweet. She was talking about jelly beans. And do you know the story I'm about to say?
About the jelly beans that you fell and threw all over the sidewalk.
See, that's what you say. I threw them on purpose that's how you remember it, because that's how angry.
Driveway. On the driveway.
I did not throw them. That is.
You did.
That
you
is
threw them on the driveway.
Michaeline, that is slander. I was a child, and I know you love jelly beans so much, and you had this new box of Jelly Bellies, and I insisted on carrying them in, and of course I dropped them in the driveway. And
I don't like spillage.
You would have thought I dropped, I don't know, someone's ashes. Like you were beside yourself.
Really, really, really mean.
No, you were so upset. I understand. I'd be fucking pissed off too. If somebody dropped my new Skittles in the driveway, I would be upset as well. But
okay then.
I had to. No, I was like, oh fuck. So I knew. And also you know me well enough to know I'm gonna drop them. If it's not,
yes, of course,
it's not Murphy's Law, it's Kiki's.
Right,
Yeah.
it's Kiki's Law, absolutely.
Anyway, so.
I forgive you.
Oh, thank you, Mommy. I've been harboring that resentment.
I know.
I love you, Mommy. Anyway,
I love you too. Okay,
bye.
Fun.
Bye.
All right. Bye.
That's Michaeline, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. So I dropped the Jelly Bellies in the goddamn driveway, and it was World War III. She's never been so upset. But listen, I'd be very upset if somebody dropped my Skittles on the ground as well. Although I have I have so many of them. All right, ladies and gentlemen. You're a pink pony girl. I don't know where I want to start. Let me start with a little bit of this. Okay. Did Stuttering John's show today. I did Stuttering John's show today. Okay. I like hanging out with John. All right. You can come see us at Rodney's at the end of February, and then somewhere in Jersey also at the end of February. And this is a story with like a couple of layers to it. Okay. So while I'm doing Stuttering John's show today, Skull, yes, Skull. I am home alone, and there's a ring at the doorbell. And of course it's somebody trying to send me something. 2 pizzas from Domino's for when I did not order any pizzas. For Kiki's butthole with my address and my exact apartment number. Okay. When I ask you, and I've talked about this on the show before, I ask you, I wonder why they know that. All right. I wonder why they know. Of course, Doodle. We love you, Doodle. It is so 2005. It's very, yeah, right. But they would have no idea of my exact address and apartment number if it weren't for the most part.
I don't watch Keanu, contrary to popular belief.
Okay. Yes. Big Red. Big Red is the culprit here. All right. And although I know it was an accident, and I love a fabulous apology, or any apology for just like, because I know I'm right and I don't lie. Right, Haley?
I worked on it with my hands.
I do like an apology, so I'll give her that. But so today here, I'll just show you the clip. All right. Just show you the clip. Why not? So this is the new clip. So there's a new clipper called Pest. Clearly not a fan of mine. And he has now, because they think I don't see anything. They want to create their narrative the way that they want. So he had a clip first of when it happened, when I, home all alone, got somebody, and also just saying, none of this would have happened if it weren't for Haley and Doom. But he seems to have re-uploaded the clip because of the comments and Haley apologizing to me. So, but my gosh, I had the foresight to screenshot the comments and my apology. So here's the clip. Here you go. Here you go. Woohoo. So this is the new clip. Who knows what, I mean, I believe it's the same clip, but he didn't want the comments on there, but I already saved them. So sorry, Pest.
Fucking, hire me and all this. And now suddenly he hates me because I don't like him.
He doesn't hate you, but you hit a jackpot with Poker Mike. He's got a lot of money, no kids, and in love with you and do whatever you want for you. That is a John Edward Melendez jackpot. And the fact that you're not talking to him is scary. You know how much money you lost out on that? I mean, he literally.
No, I lost out on free dinners, but then I got to spend it with him.
The problem is when you have no kids, John, your sex life is going to get dull anyway. So Keanu right now is in like the honeymoon phase, but 5 years from now, you're going to be at night looking at each other, knowing that, oh, we should be having sex right now. And if you have kids, at least you have a reason to stay together.
Blink-182. I have some breaking news. I would like to thank Haley of Pretty Antisocial for people knowing not all, there you go. Thanking Haley. Thank you, Haley.
It's not true, you fucking bitch.
Questioned it. And My name is Haley. I had my awards today. I hate Kiki, but I have apologized because I knew I was wrong. And now everybody, I drew attention to her address because I have no content of my own. So I said sorry to Kiki. There you go. There you go. All right. There you go. My address, my exact apartment number now. But I have some breaking news. I would like to thank Haley of Pretty Antisocial for people knowing not all, my address, my exact apartment number now. Because thank you to whomever sent me 2 Domino's orders to Kiki Butthole. Woohoo! Exact apartment and everything. Sent it away. Thank you, Pretty Antisocial and Doom. Unless it was you, Vince. I mean,
it was Vince.
Probably not.
Was it paid for? I don't send pizzas, first of all. Was it paid for?
It was not paid for. So I don't even think it was Vince. All right. But this is a direct fucking thing because Haley, because she has no content of her own, Haley, she had this fucking ridiculous members only stream, and all right, I'll give it to her. It was members only. Of course I'm a member. Hales. And we were watching it. It was her and Pat Dixon. And because they're so fucking invasive, and there was really nothing funny about the end part of it where they, I don't know. She seems like sort of a God-fearing woman. You'd think she would, I don't know, there's nothing funny about her at all. And it was just sort of like, ick, gross. Why are we looking at this document about Gino? Like a very invasive sort of stream. And then, which, you can ask Gino about any of that if you would like. But it wasn't funny. It was just like, and she accidentally, and obviously it was an accident, she showed my full fucking address with my apartment number and everything. And I messaged her and said, I can't stop you from whatever the fuck it is you think you're doing right now, but you just showed my full address. The next day, she doesn't answer me. And then the next day, and I don't know if you know this about me, I'm very creeped out by her fans. Okay. Also, I'm not downplaying anybody else's, showing up at people's houses and all this stuff. Like, I'm not downplaying it, but I'm a fucking chick. Okay. Gino and I differ on this. Anytime Gino has ever said, I don't care about, people knowing where I live. He's never said, our apartment number and our exact address. Haley did that. And, again, so I message her. She doesn't answer me. Next day, instead of answering me, so I'm, freaked out by it. Then I see a Doom clip. Now this is to the entire world, not behind, a membership wall or anything. All right. And I see it and I'm like, I can't fucking believe these people. To not cut it out. And I was gaslit and fucking called a liar by the Virgin with a fucking unibrow, Moody, saying that I've been complaining about this. Yeah, of course I'm complaining about it. I'm like, they showed my address. I don't care until however long you realized you showed it. Not only my, my full fucking address, which is why this is happening. Freaks, okay? I'm a chick. I'm home alone. I get a fucking doorbell. You should be, you owe me an apology, and that's what you gave me. And that's because you made a grave, horrible mistake. So thank you for apologizing. But let's watch the rest of this. Let's see. I would never. I wouldn't.
I will never send the.
Okay, Keanu, let me handle this for a second. You've never.
Thanks, Pretty Antisocial.
That I didn't pay for.
Vince, No, you said you never send pizzas.
John, I said if I did, I was wrong. I never sent any delivery that I didn't pay for.
You said you never send pizzas.
I know. If I said that, it was a mistake. I've never sent anything to you that I didn't pay for.
You did send me a Papa John's.
John, you did send me a Papa John. It wasn't Vince. It was some fucking asshole. And then not only that one, right? While I was in the shower, doorbell again, same thing. Gino gets it this time. It's like, yeah. So this is all 100% because of you, Hales. It's because of you, because you weren't detail-oriented enough to fucking... Have you ever seen a law tuber? Okay, I don't know what she thinks she is. She's just a hater. Have you ever seen a law tuber show a fucking document that, yes, you can find online, but without cutting out the address of it? No, you haven't, because it's fucking against YouTube's terms of service. And I understand that it was an accident, and thank you for my apology, but look what you've done. Why? Right, Hales?
It's not true, you fucking bitch.
Questioned it. But it is true. It is true. And right. So I'm a chick. All right. It's a big difference. I'm sorry. It creeps me out. I messaged her that night and I said, I can't stop you from showing this, obviously, even though you don't know what you're fucking talking about. And it's incredibly invasive. And like, why? I didn't say that exactly. I just said, but you showed my full fucking address. All right. Next day, Doom as a clip. Now it's public, very public. And it was up for a long time. Now, I had Moody, the virgin with a unibrow, call me a liar. I had somebody in John's chat today call me a liar. Why lie, Keanu? Doom had the address cut out. No, you didn't. Not when I saw it. And I didn't hear back from Haley. I said, they're doing this to just obviously fuck with me and scare me. And I couldn't imagine that they would. Like, or at least Haley, fucking Doom, who knows? Jesus Christ. But now it's for real public, like public. And you can say all you want, like, well, Gino has, he shared his address. Okay, at Compound behind a paywall before we were married and before I lived here, he would say, yeah, come to this street and this street, cross streets and say, stop by sometime. I live, never his full address and apartment number, but also I fucking live here now. So was it that much to you to like be like, oh, I know what we're going to do. We're going to show this document. No, it's new. Today's a new day, Hales. And you weren't detail-oriented enough to cut it out. And I can recognize and understand that it was a mistake. And thank you for my apology. But I've been called a liar by all of your fans. I've been called a liar by Moody, the fucking autistic virgin with a unibrow who's so detail-oriented as well. He also... I messaged him about that, and he admitted that, yes, he was also wrong. So, thank you for my apology. But Pest, look, this is basically the same clip I saw, but he has removed it because of the comments. But I took the liberty of saving the comments. So
2 years ago, dummy.
What was the order? Tell Keanu the order. No.
It had no cheese, no tomato sauce, just anchovies.
It was a pizza, but hold everything.
Number, Vince? Tell me how you knew my apartment
I
number.
don't know your apartment number, but I can get it if I want it, but I don't know it. I don't even know where you live.
Yeah, want to know why? Because fucking pretty antisocial doxed me. All right, I guess it's public information. However, it's
what does that mean, pretty? I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm just letting you know. He probably doesn't know, which is he has no idea. But I had to shout her out there, right, Big Red? Because you never answered me, and you should feel real good about yourself.
It's not true, right? You fucking bitch.
Questioned it. And thank you for apologizing. All right.
But
I've
what is
been complaining about
pretty
this, yeah.
antisocial mean?
This woman, she showed our address, and now it's why people
So
screenshot
what?
it, and yeah.
Big fucking deal.
And by the way, everyone's
I'm a
butthole
chick,
looks the same except for
okay?
mine because I got all the fucking hemorrhoids hanging off of them.
It's so gross.
It's funny. It's the other thing. You can't find my butthole on the internet, but you can make believe.
MJ Thrills.
I'm so cute. Nasty Nia. There is a huge difference between a single guy having his address out there and a woman. Neither is great, but one is obviously more dangerous. Thank you. Okay. I don't even know if this is actual brown sugar Neil or not, but I'm telling you, me, and I've been fucking talking about this, how their fans fucking creep me out. And I understand that Haley made a mistake. Okay. And then Doom, right along with that, this is how dangerous these people are. I was home alone. Can you at least like understand that you hate me all you want, but like that is fucking terrifying to me. Like, yeah, Gino and I disagree on it or whatever, but to me, home alone, fucking somebody is ringing my bell. Like, whatever, if you're just trying to troll me, but big fucking difference between men having their addresses out there and me. Okay. What am I to fucking do? You don't know if somebody's like, so that's what I say about Haley. Like, you're talking about on your fucking boring, Jesus Christ. It was the most boring award ceremony I've ever watched in my life. Make a joke at least. My God, one? You can't make a joke. And I did win most interesting podcast is the way I saw that. But like, you did owe me that apology. I understand that it was a fucking accident, but maybe don't be so invasive. Maybe don't fucking, come up with your own content and this wouldn't have fucking happened. Maybe we're not in the, like, girlfriend. Maybe if you weren't doing like, did you feel good about that? Hope you, I don't think you did. I don't think you did, Big Red.
It's not true, you fucking bitch.
Questioned it. And all right. My God. Jesus fucking Christ. I love Harley. That award show needed to cut off music like they played the Oscars to get people off the damn stage. No, I know it would. Harley, I was like, are they even gonna like make a joke? They were just like fucking schlubs sitting there. It's like, okay, like Jesus Christ, jazz it up a little bit. Or they should have had the music to play them off. Or send me the link. I would have accepted Michaeline and I would love to accept our award. It would have livened things up a little bit. Jesus Christ. Yeah. So there
76.
you go.
But then we all know it's you that are sending these orders. In my honest opinion, I believe you're Chris.
I wouldn't care if you're lying about it or not. It's not me. I would never send anything I don't pay for. And I don't like sending pizzas because generally you don't have to get up and order.
You know what else it is? My husband's not home. That's a creepy thing to do. Like that. So,
well, the neighborhood you live in is so bad. You have to feel sorry for the drivers that have to traverse their way up to your apartment.
Is that even also our neighborhood's not bad. It's fine. Thanks. But yeah, I'm home alone. That's not
big
cool.
Difference.
Thanks,
Again,
guys.
Big
I'm home alone.
I mean, I am. Am I crying about it? No, I'm just saying. Thanks.
That's exactly what you're doing. Yes.
I'm not crying about it. It's like.
Did you shoot guns when you were younger?
No.
Because we're big pussies on Long Island with regard to guns. We fight a lot.
Hey, Keanu, check your private chat.
I am looking at that now. Right.
Chris Fike sent it. Is that what you sent?
So whomever that is, there's a direct correlation between Big Red and Doom. I realized that it was an accident, but maybe if you weren't so fucking invasive, Big Red, there's no comedy to what you're doing. There's no, it's like, I mean, did that make you feel good, that stream? Like, you're like, we're about to have some real fun. No, was that fun for you? And then you doxed me in the fucking process. I realize there's a reason it's against YouTube's terms of services. Okay. You realize that it's, yes, I suppose public information, but there's a reason it's against YouTube's terms of services, because you get your fans to then screenshot it, look at it, and send me not one, but 2 orders for Kiki's butthole today. It creeps me out. I realize it was a mistake. And thank you for my apology. I love a good apology. I love being told I'm right. And you too, Moody. Don't fucking call me a liar, because I ain't. If anything, I tell too much truth. So, Moody, you virgin with the unibrow. And Haley, thank you for apologizing. Fuck up. Aaron James, stop it. Stop it. Aaron James, thank you for the $50. Please purchase a security bar for the door at the minimum. I had an individual hired to kill me. If you want security tips, of course. Aaron James, thank you so much for the $50. 1 trillion million gazillion Kiki bucks for you. No, I will, because now it's a big difference. It's not Gino behind a paywall on Compound going, I live at this street and this street. Stop by sometime. It's literally because of you, because you hate us so much, you accidentally fucking on YouTube, against YouTube's terms of services, fucking showed my full fucking address. I live here now, and it's fucked up. And this is a direct fucking, this is what's happening because of you, Haley, and you, Doom. So fucking fuck off. And yeah, I'm sorry. Like, it's too fucking much. And thank you for my apology. But maybe if you weren't so fucking invasive and you came up with your own fucking content, this wouldn't have fucking happened. Aaron James, I love you. Thank you. I will purchase one. Fucking frightening. Awful. You're the best, Aaron James. Thank you. Imagine, like, I wonder how she would fucking feel. Why am I still crying about it? I'm not crying, number one. And yes, she apologized, but I'm getting to that. But my point is, if she weren't so fucking invasive and unfunny and stupid, as she likes to say, maybe this wouldn't have fucking happened. All right? How about that? Okay. Yeah. So thanks, Doom. I'm Doom. My messages are open. You can apologize as well. You stupid, silly, miserable woman. Yeah, there you go. No.
But the thing is, like, you don't know who Chris Fike is. You're gonna go crazy trying to figure it out.
Isn't that odd, Keanu?
Odd, yeah.
Isn't that odd?
Yeah, that was weird.
Isn't that kind of odd?
Mm-hmm.
Vince, aren't you a successful attorney? Aren't you a multi-millionaire?
No. What do you think I'm doing here?
Yeah.
And when are you going to give me that? Hey, it's Christmas time.
Yeah, here comes the bag, Keanu.
Yeah, when are you going to? No, you told me you're going to pay me this.
I got you a beautiful Oriental girl who's rich and looking for white meat.
Asian.
I don't know what this means.
Keanu, why is Santa Claus's sack so big? It's once a year. That one before I got cut off. Yeah, part of my Keanu. Is it possible to change your gender?
Okay, goodbye. Don't answer. Don't answer.
He's so odd.
I
He
know.
is odd.
I know.
really
Just like
odd.
my lost interest says, Vince doesn't have a sorry bone in his body.
No, love my lost interest. Hey, buddy. No,
No,
he doesn't give a shit. No, he's
No.
he's a weirdo. It's funny to like sit there with him and like his like frightening eyes and things. But okay, so that's it. And that happened not once but twice today. Once I was home alone. That's terrible. So yeah, Haley, just like next time, I thank you for my apology, but maybe don't be so fucking invasive. And then, your clippers or, fucking Doom, you hate us so much. Maybe you should like maybe check. So I messaged Haley during that fucking ridiculous stream, which was unfunny and not very fun. And I mean, I don't know, more than there were quite a few people going like, yeah, why do this? It's just hateful and weird. And you doxed us. It's yes, sure, you can find that address on like publicly, but there's a reason. Again, it's against YouTube's terms of services. Okay. So, and also Moody called me a liar. So I messaged Moody. This is like earlier in the week, but these are the comments now on this this new freak clipper named Pest. Okay. But clearly he has he re-uploaded the video to protect Haley. So these are the comments here. I'm just showing you what I see. There you go. These are the comments here. 10 comments. Let's see. Not the comments I saw before. So they have completely taken down the video and me and Haley's public conversation, and they have re-uploaded it to protect who? You know her. You don't like her.
I worked on it with my hands.
Big Red. That's right. But I took the liberty because I knew some shit like this would happen. I screenshot. I knew it would happen. I knew it would happen. So I took the liberty of screenshotting the original comments. Well, all right. I wouldn't call it a screenshot. I took a picture of my computer screen, but that's okay. That's perfectly fine, isn't it? So let's take a look, shall we? These are the original comments from the Pest clip. Okay. Okay. Let's take a look-see, shall we? Here you go, Haley. Like to be so detail-oriented. So she says, and this is when the first, and it's basically the same clip, which tells me that Pest is trying to hide what transpired here. So it says, pretty antisocial. This idiot, that's me. Hi, the one you doxed. One Google search and the top address is Jano's. You know, the one he's given out 100 times on Compound. Now let me tell you something, Hales. Behind a paywall on Compound before I lived here, when Gino would say, I live at this street and this cross street, why don't you come by sometime, is a big fucking difference than the number of the building and the number of the apartment, which you showed because you were too fucking lazy to cut it out. Okay? Big fucking difference. So you can cry all you want about this, but you doxed us. Thank you for my apology. But if you weren't so fucking invasive and awful, and just you need me to be some kind of monster, but now look what you've done. Okay? Now look what you've done. And this is a direct fucking correlation to you. There's a big fucking reason it's against YouTube's terms of service. And I've been called a liar by Moody. Okay, I corrected him as well. I've been called a liar by your fans. They're like, no, it was cut out. She's lying. No, it wasn't when I fucking saw it. And I have the screenshots to prove that as well. Because I know all of you freaks. I'll just share it around your Discord. Okay. So thank you for my apology, but this is what it is. So Pest, the new clip channel in town. Good for you for trying to stop me from showing this. But look, I knew better. Kiki knew better. I knew better, didn't I? Because you fucking deleted the video with the comments and I took a screenshot of it. Well, a picture of my whatever. Same thing. So sorry, Big Red. Sorry, Hales. Oh, sorry, Hales. Why am I apologizing to you? You doxed.
It's not true, you fucking bitch.
Questioned it. And but it is, Hales. It is. It is. I understand an honest mistake. Okay. But if you weren't doing something so fucking awful and invasive in the first place, this wouldn't have happened. Bing. And thank you for all of my awards today. I wish you could have made the award show a little bit more, God, captivating. Could you please, I mean, God, write a speech or a joke or something. Don't just sit there with a fucking weird cat and bore us all to death. My God. All right, so there you go. So these are the original comments. I'll blow it up a little bit bigger for you. These are the original comments on the Pest video, which, okay, so if you're looking for Pest to be a clipper that just, is not that is bipartisan, he's not. He obviously is trying to protect Haley here. Good old Hales. This idiot. One Google search of the top address is Jano's. The one he's given out 100 times on Compound. I already just said he did not do that. And also behind a paywall before I lived here. But go ahead with your dumb self. Me, the idiot. I said, Gino has literally never given out our literal apartment number. It's against YouTube's terms of services what you did. You and Doom did. You fucked up. You could at the very least apologize, Haley. And look, I called her by her real name. I didn't even call her Big Red, did I? No. And then she says, Keanu C. Thompson, what we did was an accident. Okay, well, how about don't be so fucking invasive and odd? Did it feel good for you to do that? What we did was an accident. All right, well, I don't think it was an accident when I'm home alone and some creep fucking is sending weird shit to my home saying Kiki's butthole. How do you how the fuck would you feel? And this is a direct correlation to your accident. Okay? So, there you go, Hales. What we did was an accident and was trimmed out immediately after the live. Doom cut it from the live members only show, and I didn't see it either. I contacted Doom and pointed it out to them, and they then immediately did the same. I took every measure to make sure. You took every measure to what? No, not before you did it. Took every measure to make sure it was gone the moment I could. It wasn't purposeful or done with malice. Okay, well, I mean, the whole thing was done with malice, obviously. It wasn't funny. It was invasive and creepy. And now look what you did. You made a big fucking mistake, you fucking lady. Or done with malice. The doc is publicly available to anybody and was sent to Dixon. Okay. The first page with his address, I blocked out. Why I could block out one and not the other? I skimmed it quickly and should have been more careful before showing it. It wasn't intentional, and I'm sorry that it happened. Thank you for apologizing. Thank you for apologizing. Your fans, your friends, Moody with the unibrow, you called me a fucking liar. You called me a literal liar. Okay? Haley seems deranged. Oh, this isn't even the fucking long and short of it. Where's the day you want me to share one of my Aaron James? Hang on, checking my text messages. That's awesome, Aaron. Thank you so much. That's fabulous. I will take a look into that. But okay, Doodle, and listen, so I won't raid the DMs, but I mean, that's really not an apology. You were invasive and fucking stupid, and isn't it part of your fucking literal actual fucking job to know better? You tell me know better all the time, but look, now not once but twice today. This is a direct fucking correlation to you, Big Red, that you did this. So there you go. And I'm sorry that it happened. And I said, pretty antisocial pod. When I messaged you and pointed it out to you, you could have responded. She didn't. You didn't. And the next day, there was a public doom clip up for hours, which is, so I had to go to sleep that night with no response from Haley. No response at all. I'm like, I can't stop her from doing what she's doing right now. But I messaged her and I said, although you know nothing, you just showed my full fucking address on your show. Can you at least cut that part out? No response. And then I went to sleep. And I'm not being fucking. I'm being honest here. Like, I don't. Gino may feel a different way about it or whatever, but that fucking freaks me the fuck out. I got no response from her. I wake up in the morning. There's a doom clip. Same thing. Full address. I can show you the fucking screenshot if you'd like. Need I? Do I need to, though? Doom had the fucking same fucking thing. Our address. Now that's been up for hours. It already has 1,000 fucking views. So you wonder why this shit is happening. Okay? And that's because of your fucking Haley. I'm sorry. That's because of your fucking, I guess, laziness and hatred for us. Like, was it on purpose? Like, you're apologizing now, but like, I mean, I can't imagine. I don't want to think that it was, but you knew the fucking, I can't fucking imagine what you're, you get out over your skis. So thank you for the apology, but no. So I did fucking, I mean, I could barely sleep knowing that. And then the fucking watching that Doom clip in the morning. I mean, at least 1,000 views. Good for you, Doom. With our address full out there. Thanks. Cool. There's a reason it's against YouTube's terms of services. All right. So then, dun, dun, dun. When I messaged you and pointed it out to you, you could have responded. You didn't. You didn't. And then the next day, there was a public doom clip up for hours instead of just responding and putting my mind at ease. Like I said, you let me wake up to a public clip of it. Thank you for apologizing. I can't stop you from being so bizarrely invasive, but if you insist on doing so, hopefully you'll know better next time, or come up with any content of your own. Just a suggestion. TTYL Big Red. Okay. So, what, Gene? Gino, what?
What?
What's wrong?
I'm sorry, I was watching some snowboarding video. I'm sorry.
Oh, he's watching a snowboarding video. Okay.
It's intense. I'm sorry.
I know. Yeah, I don't know. I just got scared. Jesus. So then, Big Red.
Waiting on our next pizza, baby.
Oh, yeah, great. Thank you, Big Red. So then Big Red does message me because she figured out I was right, and this is where I will give her some grace. Okay. I'll give her some grace here. She didn't see my message because, yes, we don't follow each other, but it wouldn't have happened had she not done this in the fucking first place. Also, let's say here. Hang on one moment. I'm not going to read her messages. I know she doesn't like doing it. Don't do that. Even though it's a conversation you have with somebody. And I thanked her again for this apology. Okay. So I sent the message clear and simple on Saturday, December the 6th. I said, you just showed my full address on your show. I'm genuinely asking, could you at least cut that part out? Although you have no idea what you're talking about, you do know full well that I'm not fond of your fans, knowing where I live for obvious reasons. All right. She doesn't answer me back. The whole Doom clip is there. That's why this is all happening. So then she messaged me after that, that conversation on the clip. And basically she said it was, since we don't follow each other anymore, I didn't see the message until now. Okay. And I said, fair. Thank you. That makes me feel a little bit better, because it does actually make me feel a little bit better, because I couldn't fucking imagine somebody being that fucking cruel, stupid and lazy, and getting out over her skis with her hatred of me so much that she failed to pay attention to me being an actual fucking person and untalented. Yeah. But so I went, I'll give her that. Thank you. That's fine. But then she apologized again, and I know she doesn't like it, even though this is a very nice message of, well, I'm not going to read it because she wouldn't want me to, but she apologized. And I said, it's okay. I don't love that it happened, obviously, but I knew it wasn't on purpose. I was just confused that you didn't answer. And then I saw that clip the next day, and I was spiraling because I was freaked out by it. Okay. And she should know better, and she should do better, and maybe come up with some better content, or any content. Okay. No content. I said, so thank you for apologizing and clearing that up to me. She said, fuck you, you stupid bitch. She didn't say that, but she doesn't want me to read her messages, so I won't. I messaged Moody the same thing, maybe 4 or 5 days ago. I said, you said I'm literally lying about the Doom clip having my address on it. He went, fair, but this and this and this. I said, I'm not lying. I said, look at it. There it is. So nobody fucking better tell me I'm lying about it again. Okay? I ain't. If anything, I tell too much truth. So Haley, do better. Okay? Do fucking better, because now you've made because why? For your little Dabblyverse Awards, most boring program of all time, by the way. Jesus Christ. I can't. You couldn't have made it, I mean, a little bit riveting. Jesus, I can't do it with you. I had to put it on like full blast speed, and I'm like, ugh. This is just the most boring thing I've ever seen. Come up with any content of your own, and none of this would have happened. So, yes, it's against YouTube's terms of services, and there's a reason for that. Okay? Haley, you made a mistake, but the mistake came from your pure and utter hatred of people that you don't fucking know. So thank you, Hales, for the apology. But I would, as you like to say, I would do better. I would do better. And Pest, you think I'm not going to fucking, you don't know me enough. You think I'm not going to screenshot and take pictures of everything? So good that you tried to hide that. Do you little clipper boy. Do good. Yeah. Hi, Steph. Hi. All right. So there you go. Moody, I put you in your place. Hales, I put you in your place. And it was easy. So there you go. But good job, ladies and gents. Good job, ladies and gents. The Pretty Antisocial Awards were a snooze fest. But thank you for awarding me with most interesting show. I do. And she was like, and I didn't expect it to go this way. I really didn't expect it to go that way, but I won by a landslide. I did. So I know. Thank you. And Michaeline and I won best what was it? It was co-hosts with the least, and if you can believe it, we won co-hosts with the least chemistry, which is insane. Absolutely insane. But I do. I can't. I have to show. I would show you a clip of it, but first of all, it would put you to sleep. Second of all, I'll have to wait for Michaeline to be back. So don't dox people. It's against YouTube's terms of services. And thank you for the 2 fucking creepy Kiki butthole pizzas you sent to us. And Haley, this is thank you for apologizing. Hales. Thank you for apologizing. That's what Jesus would have done. Okay. Jesus would have apologized. All right. But you did it because you got out over your skis. And how about this? Do better. Okay. Why don't you do better? Just do better. Thank you. I did. I won. It's great. She said, I don't think it was going to go that way. And then was another one. I mean, oh my God, it was a snooze fest. It's awful. So thank you for the apology, Haley. It did make me feel better that you actually didn't see my message, but do better. Do better. That's all. Eugene? Could I please have a shot? Oh, Cat's there.
Oh, she's so cute.
She is cute.
Look at her. I'm sending you a picture of her right now.
Oh, look at her. I know. She's a cutie. All right, I'll be right back.
Look, she's looking. Oh my God.
Petunia!
Look, she's listening to you. Look, baby.
Petunia, come here.
Quick, look. She's listening to you.
Hi, Petunia. I love her. I do love her.
Tell me how nice she's been. Now she plays with you now.
Well, yes. Plays with me is a
She's still looking at you. This is amazing.
Hi, Petunia. I love her. She's sweet. Isn't she cute?
Good morning, Kiki. Oh my God.
Watch this for 2 seconds while I get a beverage and pee. And then let's move on to some fun. Not that that wasn't fun. But you know. Woo. Here. I'm back. Woohoo! Hi, cuties. Sorry, that didn't take too long, did it? Great. That's cute. Goodbye. Cuties. What next? Bing, 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 bing. Oh God, I went through so many things on my list. Where shall we go? I saw the comment section. The first pest clip. Very much apologize. Yeah, I read it. Yeah. No, bitch. I showed it. I said she apologized, and I love a good apology. No, but I said she apologized, and I said, thank you for apologizing. Doesn't make it any fucking better. But I said, thank you for apologizing. And I said, I'm glad. And I told her, I read my messages, not her messages, but I read mine. And I said, that makes me feel so much better, because I thought, like, you can't be that much of a fucking psychopath that you just didn't see my message, or that you just ignored my message. Yeah, she apologized, but they all called me a fucking liar before that. So she did owe me an apology. So, but thank you, Mimi. That was the first triple time out of anything I've seen on here. Yeah. She probably did. Yeah. I mean, I can't imagine. I give people the benefit of the doubt, and it really did mean something to me that she apologized, like in a message to me too. But before that, the comment was, check your facts. Like, I mean, and I didn't even get that screenshot of it. So they're all protecting each other. They're calling me a fucking liar, and I'm not. And so yeah, I was owed that apology. So sorry. I'm sorry your fucking shitty awards were awful. Sorry I won most interesting show. I guess it's for a reason. Untoward award winner from last night is Dan from Nice Podcast Stupid. Want to know why? Because he bamboozled me. I was too trusting. Dan from Nice Podcast Stupid, and I still like you, even though you 100% bamboozled me. Congratulations on the Untoward Award. And boo. Very untoward, but congratulations, Dan, from Nice Podcast Stupid. I mean, that clip from the Aussie guy is absolutely hysterical, because, I mean, it shows in real time. Like, I believed it. I mean, all right, listen, I thought it was very cool of him. I thought it was very sincere. Like, I didn't need an apology from him. I really didn't at all. But then he just, goes right back to shitting on me, which that's fine. It's fine. I could do without the and this goes for all of you, not you, my fabulous chat, but any haters in here. Very slanderous and defamatory to say things that are untrue, especially about the doorman thing. Didn't happen, so I would tread fucking lightly. Never happened, not gonna happen. So I'd tread lightly with that, because it's very, very slanderous and defamatory, but that's all right. Dan, I still find you funny. I know what you're doing. I see your game. He did give me a free psychoanalysis. He did. I went, oh, okay. Am I upset? I still found it funny. I went like, oh my God. And then Deb called in. I thought we were all like cooling our heels. I love you, push-ups. Thank you. Very untoward. Yes. Harley, you really have been watching. I love you. The Hitler walrus mustache. As Michaeline described Dan. Oh my gosh. I was gonna show a little bit of that. What do we think about let's see. Let's have a little fun. Shall we? No. Go away. Go away. Bing, 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 bing. Aw, Gino sent me a picture of the kitty. It's still oh, he sent me many pictures of the kitty.
That's the kitty watching you work, baby.
I know. Tell her to come over here and give me a kiss.
What's that?
Tell her to come over here and give me a kiss. We've tried that already.
Loves that.
Oh, she is looking over at me. You're right. She's cute. I love her. I do this thing now where I go, I pet you, I pet you, I pet you, haha. And then she chases me and hisses at me. And it's really like playing. But she'll chase me from one end of the apartment to the other. And then she only just goes, it's cute. It really is. Oh, I was watching I did watch Jim Norton and Adam Carolla today a little bit.
I saw that.
Yeah, and it was funnily enough, with everything that was going on with I don't know. Me and my mom covered it all last night and everything and whatever, but this is kind of I thought this was I don't think they'd mind if we played a little bit of this at least. Adam Carolla. I do love Jim Norton. My gosh. And I like Adam Carolla too. Let's see. I think we could play a bit of this. Couldn't we? Here's a little clip. Adam Carolla asked Jim Norton about his sexuality, marriage, and trans debate. Okay. And look, I just want to shout out how like fabulously these two talk about this. I think it just needs to maybe be seen. And I mean, it's not like no one here is fucking you know, on their high horse. They're both incredibly funny people just talking about their lives and referring to people how maybe they want to be referred to. So I got to give them some props here. So
out here, what's your wife do? What's Nikki do?
Right now, she wants to go back.
Okay, I'll stop it immediately. Did Adam Carolla say, hey, what does your husband do? No, he didn't. Out of respect, he went. Also, Adam Carolla didn't fucking think about it. Like, and yes, they make some funny jokes and like, you know, I mean, I love how Jim here too goes like, yeah, you know, like some guys ask me like, and they're not being mean. They're going like, what she got, you know, going on or whatever, but they're just wondering. That's not disrespectful or anything. And Adam Carolla just went, yeah, what's your wife do? Did it hurt anyone? MJ. So I thought this was a very funny time for this to come out. And I thought that it was just really a pleasure to watch. And so I'm going to give them some props here. So
back to school. She was in school for photography and she wants to go back to school for music. And we were doing a podcast together and we were shooting stuff together, which was kind of fun. And but she's undecided. I think she wants to do music. She loves doing music.
Is this one of those things where it's like you make money, so she's allowed to enjoy her life?
Yeah, I don't mind it. Like there's no, I'm sure if I pushed her, she would.
You know, and like to me, the only reason I even notice it now is because of the Mary Jane thing. Like you again, and I'm not going to belabor the point or anything. Obviously, we talked about it last night, but You'd have to, I mean, Adam Carolla's not going out of his way to call her she. He just does it because it's like, yeah, whatever. Right. So it would be weirder if he said something else every time. You know, it's like it's just it's the easiest thing in the world to just be kind. Like, you don't have to fucking agree. And these two, they're fucking class acts here. Yeah. MJ is a fire. Stop. It looks like his wife is beating him too many hot dogs. Listen, he did say he's like, I'm fat in LA or whatever. Jim Norton, as thin as he could be as thin as fucking ever, and he still thinks he's fat. He has maybe body dysmorphia.
But I don't care. I mean, it's like, how much is she gonna? Not to be a dick, but I mean, I make enough for us to live in a good way, and she doesn't spend like crazy. Although we went out to eat at the Bel Air Hotel, and she didn't ask how much the fucking champagne was. $115 a glass.
A glass.
A glass. And she had 3 of them. So
I love
but
that.
We didn't know. Yeah, she was very apologetic. She's like, I didn't know. I'm like, all right, whatever. But yeah, once in a while you'll get that. Yeah,
this is just,
I was furious.
You see what this is here? This is 2 dudes having a conversation about Jim's wife. Oh no, MJ. Oh no. Sorry. Need an MJ drop. Me. My feelings.
Yeah, I mean, because there's a 2 parts of work. There's I work because I need to work because I have to work,
Sure.
and then there's what do you want to do, and that's where the photography sort of comes in.
Yeah,
and I'd like to be kept a little bit.
Sure,
I'd be all right with that.
I like having. Look, she takes care of the house.
Hate to keep fucking pausing this, but right. Were MJ ever in this room, you think she'd fucking talk to them the way that she talked to me? No, she wouldn't. So, sorry, Mary Jane, you wouldn't. You're hurting me. You're hurting my womanhood by talking about your wife like this. Your husband. So stop, MJ. Not to belabor the point. We already went through it, but it was just funny that this came out today. So, universe provides, doesn't it?
Like, I like having her there. If we want to travel, we can travel. I'm home a lot. So it's not like I'm not working a traditional job either.
Mm-hmm.
And we kind of get our life is kind of built around my schedule, which is, as an arrogant person, I like that.
Mm-hmm.
And if I want to go away, she can come with me. If I'm going away by myself, she stays home, and it helps you not fight as much if I'm on the road and she's home. You know how it is.
Were you bi before this?
Yes, of course. Like, there's no way you like my I used to blow my friends when I was a kid, and there's no way.
I like this take too, and you know what I love about Jim too? It's like, he's so open and fucking honest, and that's how like it's so refreshing. Like, I try and be like that, and like he just said so nonchalantly, yeah, I mean, I used to blow my friends when I was a kid, like, but does anybody fucking do any of his fucking comic friends go like, you're hurting me by calling your wife a she? No, they don't. They go like, this is my buddy Jim, I don't give a fuck what, it's fine, you're just Jim. Okay. And he's a fucking class act. He really is. Carl's Club Feet, thank you for the $5. He used to have club feet. I'm fine, but I was picking up a Lily Allen antisocial accent earlier. Lily Allen? Like, Lily Allen, what's one of her hits? Alfie? Lily Allen, antisocial. Oh, it's Lily Allen. Could you die? Lily, to die. way. I see around me, right? Or what's her other one? Is it her face is a map of the world, is a map of the world? That's a great one. Is that Lily Allen? You could say she's a beautiful girl, she's a beautiful girl. Everything around her is a silver pool of light. People who surround her feel the benefit of her. It makes you count. She holds you captivated in her palm. Suddenly I see this is what I want to be. I don't know what you meant by that, but thank you for that's me and my dad's we sing that all the time. It's one of our songs. There's an M. You give Dorman Jim Nortons all the time. Slanderous and defamatory. Not true, but thank you for the $1.99. It really is. You can't come up with something that I haven't already told you, so you make up a fucking you make up something fucking that actually is very slanderous, very defamatory, and very untrue. You know. I'll expect your apology, just like Haley's, Citizen M, because it's not true. So, there you go. Keep living in hate. That's not where I live.
This weird narrative where they're saying if you're with somebody transgender, you're totally heterosexual. Like, I mean, whatever you want to tell yourself, but if you're involved with somebody and you have a dick and they have a dick, you're not a straight male. Like, I'm sorry. I don't know how to break it. Yeah, please. Should be a bumper sticker.
Are you 46?
But I mean, I don't know how people, and they think they're being progressive. They're like, they think they're being progressive, but it's not. That's 1950s thinking. Like, the message should be you're not straight and it's okay that you're not straight. That's how I look at it. I don't care what other people tell themselves, but it's like the message should just be who you are. You don't have to maze it to get back to heterosexual.
Bingo. Bingo, Jim. Absolutely. Just be who you are. That's fine. Yeah. It's like, no, yeah, he's right there. It's like, yeah, you obviously are somewhere in between if you don't have to say, no, I'm heterosexual. Like, but it's society that makes people who, maybe are a little bit fucking different say that, that like you must be like, it's like, yeah, he's just cool with who he is. And there's nothing fucking wrong with that. So, and it's a good PSA, Jim. I got to hand it to you. It's like, yeah, it's okay. You don't have to, well, no, I am a heterosexual. Nothing wrong with whatever anybody wants to fucking do. As long as you're not hurting anybody. So good for you, Jim. One of the funniest comedians ever. Love him. My gosh.
Because that's the only right answer.
All right. Do you think that for you, like there's a lot of people that just, whatever it is, they can't do conventional.
Right.
It has to be something different than what would be conventional, And I don't even know if it's totally sexual or it's just.
Isn't it funny, Doodle, that this came out today? It came out. It's a funny word. Isn't that funny that like that came out today? Like my dad sent this to me and I was like, hey, you know what? Like I defy you, Mary Jane, to fucking, and I made this point. I said, I defy you to fucking sit in a room with these people and say like, and go out of your way to call Nikki him. Why would you? Are you going to tell these two fucking brilliant, funny people that they're hurting your feelings by calling Nikki her? No, you ain't going to do it, MJ. So, ooh, thank you. I will check it out. Where? My email or my texts? Oh, thank you. Got it. She does have big tit energy. Yes, absolutely. But and maybe, you know what? I flat chested tit energy, but I do my best.
A little weird or something that grandpa wouldn't approved of or something like that. Like how much of it is just deviant?
You know, it's when you're married, like when you have it's a real relationship. So it's like the sexual aspect of the different, like I don't think of that when I'm talking to her or arguing with her. She's just my wife. It's just Nikki. Like the things that might attract you into a situation in life, if that's all it is, or that's the basic push of it, maybe some people make it a lifestyle and get married. But I can't see myself having married because everything wears off. Like everything that feels weird doesn't feel weird when you do it more than once or more than 10 times or 1,000 times. So there's nothing that she and I do that feels bizarre to me or feels different to me. But I've had, with women, I've had these relationships my whole life. So it's like, I know what you're saying, but that wasn't what attracted me to her because I would have went for something weirder because she's a very traditional person. Like she's surprisingly tactile and traditional and non-fetishy and weird stuff. And if I was choosing for that reason, I would have went with somebody much more into fetish or perverted role play, and none of that shit is her energy at all, which is weird. I guess maybe it's good for me, but I feel like she's probably.
No, like, do you see how they don't, it's not like they're, obviously Jim isn't, but like Adam isn't either. They're not trying to say, they're not going out of their way to say her that's just, it's just common courtesy. It's respect. It's decency that Adam even goes like your wife, so you have to go out of your way to be hateful. And, I mean, maybe this is the central thesis of this stream. Look, oh my gosh, I'm such a loving woman. But yeah, it is really funny that this came out today. And like, I defy you, MJ, to sit in a room with these two men and fucking be like, that's hurting my feelings that you call Nikki her. So I don't know. Maybe hopefully she'll watch this and go like, you know what? Maybe I'm just being fucking hateful for no reason. Maybe Keanu didn't deserve that sort of treatment. And, maybe a little more live and let live, because I think she'd have a hard time having such big tit energy around these two fucking fine gentlemen. Speaking to them the way she spoke to me about something that I choose to do out of fucking respect. So just a little a word to the wise or the unwise. MJ.
Probably the most tactile, normal person I've dated for a long time.
Do you think I feel like guys get saner as they get older?
Yeah.
And women go nuts, but you're lucky.
No. Believe me, that part of her internally is not. It's. I'm dealing with. There's very few things that guys whose wives are women, and somebody who's a trans woman, or you're dealing with the same mentality. If that makes sense. I know the difference, of course, but it's the same mentality. It's the same arguing style. It's the same processing of information. I see no difference between her and every ex before her with the way she processes information and processes what I'm saying. It's very frustrating.
So right.
I mean, you really, there is a thing where you just realize that it is, you think it's about accuracy or
proving the point.
And people used to say, I wish I was recording that conversation so I could play it back for you and you could hear, whatever. But now everything is recorded and nothing's changed.
No,
like, it's like I thought the Ring doorbell would stop porch pirates, but it just means we watch them steal the stuff now. Like I thought cameras would slow people down and recordings would slow people down and sort of proof, like everyone who owns a phone has an encyclopedia of everything that's happened in the world before today,
that's
you
right.
know, and you still get in stupid arguments with people.
And that is so funny. It is so funny. Yeah. Instead of, Ring. Oh my God. Half of my favorite saved videos are from Ring cameras of people falling down. Or like, yeah, it doesn't stop anybody. People are being recorded constantly and they still act like fucking lunatics. Haley. At least, God, for the love of God, Hales. Try and be funny while you do it. For Christ's sake. Harley, my new favorite fan. It's a sign from the universe that the world will not change just for MJ. So she can either get with the times or she can learn to just keep her nonsense, angsty, delusional opinions to herself. True. Right. I'm not asking her to change her mind. She should pay me the same respect. You're right. Harley, love you.
People where I argue with people like the phone, they argue with me like it wasn't invented. Like I just go, really? Okay. No, wrong. But it doesn't slow them down, just like the camera in the 7-Eleven doesn't stop the guy from pistol whipping the guy behind the counter.
That's right. It doesn't, and it just kind of makes people jockey quicker either to the next point. What people have gotten better at is go, but then back to a talking point or on to the next point, because nobody wants to be wrong. It's a really weird fear of just going, you know what? I didn't know that. Like, I don't know why people are so married to being right. It's not.
I love this point too. It's like, yeah, sometimes you go like, wow, okay, yeah, I was wrong. Thank you for enlightening me on that. You're right. But wouldn't you rather like know or something? I mean, I'm not talking about like socially. You can have like different opinions on things, but like, oh yeah, no, fuck, I was wrong. Thank God that you told me. That's how I would feel. Right, Moody? Right, Haley? Thank God I enlightened you and told you. And even though you knew and you all allowed people to call me a liar, which I'm not, you should thank me for enlightening you.
And it's not an impressive quality. It doesn't make me think somebody's smart. Like, I mean, most of us bat 500. Like, it is what it is. And I see somebody digging in irrationally. I find them to be very uninteresting. Like, you know what I mean? Not like a belief system like free speech. But when I see people convinced that, their ideological group is somehow better, it's like, you delusional fucking idiot.
Well, Dr. Drew is always saying to me, like, tell me more. I want to learn about this thing, or I could be wrong. Like, lots of prefaces with I could be wrong.
Can always,
I may not be right about
you can
this.
always count on me for the fucking truth. And whether or not that's too much truth, I don't give a fuck. But I ain't a fucking liar. You ain't gonna tell me that I am. If I did a dabble, I can barely say because I hate it. If I did a Dabbleverse Awards, I'd call the Virgin with a fucking unibrow a fucking I'd call him the biggest piece of shit for perpetuating his narrative that I lied. I never lie. I know what I saw. I hate being gaslit, and that's that. So sorry, Moody. Sorry. Do they call him Moody because he doesn't get any? I think his name is Moody, but he gets out. He is a lot like Haley. Hales, big red. He's big unibrow. His hatred of me fucking clouds his judgment, and even when you correct him, which I did, I sent him a fucking message. I did, and that is very unlike me because I don't need. If I spent all day fucking, any amount of time correcting people on the fucking internet, I would have, have no life. But I did. I said, you called me a fucking liar over this. Let me correct you. He went, fair, but I said, no. Just apologize. Like, you could just say, yeah, fair, but you know what the worst fucking apology is? I'm sorry, but so fuck off with your fucking unibrow apology, because you didn't really apologize. Fair. No, it's not fair. It's the truth. So, sorry, Moody, with your unibrow. You need to really, look up from your computer screen. Get some, take a walk. Okay. So, and thank you so much for anyway, let's go.
Or whatever that is. And what you should do is take being incorrect and see if you can remove all whatever stigma you've created and attached to it that makes you fight so hard to be that way, because that's what kids do. And instead,
speak of my life,
be thankful that you can learn something or learn about something.
Isn't that fabulous? Universe does provide, because that literally, my dad sent that to me this morning. I'm like, holy fuck. Woo. That is absolutely, I just defy anybody to be hateful and, not hateful. I mean, I just defy anybody, like, people have a certain way of talking to me and, like, whatever. But MJ, did that offend you? Did that hurt you that they were, calling Nikki she? Or that was just a man talking about his fucking wife. Two dudes talking about wives and chicks and whatever. So, yeah, chicks, man. Tyler sent me this clip. I have not seen it yet, but it has to do apparently with what we were talking about. It's very short, and I'm very excited to see it. Thank you, Tyler. Not Tyler, excuse me. Aaron James. Thank you so much. Aaron James is just the best. Those two names get me confused. Aaron James sent me this clip. Let's see. He says it has something to do with what we were talking about. So let's play it.
I am not gay. I have relationships with women, sex with men.
And I got news for you. That means you're gay.
Is that fucking... Yeah, were you just talking about this?
Aaron James, I was just talking about that.
Aaron James, fucking Gino was just... Is that fucking Ice Cube?
I said it was
or Ice T? Yeah.
Where they play cards and two guys would pair off every month and it'd be their turn to fuck.
You weren't
gay.
Aaron James spot. Aaron James spot fucking on, because Gino was trying to explain this to me and I'm like, what are you fucking talking about? Aaron James, you are the best. Aaron James, 100 million Kiki bucks for you for making me understand. I didn't know what the fuck Gino was talking about. White Claw break. That is so fun. Now you have it forever. Yeah, I'm like, Gino, I don't know what you're fucking talking about.
It's hard to explain.
God, the world, it's all coming up geeky. Everybody's just like, the universe is providing me with fucking everything that I've been I'm trying to figure out. There you go.
I am not gay. I have relationships with women, sex with men.
And I got news for you. That means you're gay.
Gino, this is fabulous. He went, oh no. Gino, look at it. Come here, please.
I'm looking at it.
Look how he walks away.
I am not gay. I have relationships with women, sex with men.
And I got news for you. That means you're gay.
Like,
it's incredible.
That is so fucking funny. Oh my God. Aaron J. Her face is a map of the world, is a map of the world. It really doesn't get old. You could say she's a beautiful girl. She's a beautiful girl. Everything around her is a silver pool of light. People who surround her feel the benefit of it. It makes you calm. She holds you captivated in her palm. Hey, everybody, suddenly I see. This is what I want to be. So cute. How do we feel about this? Let's have some fun. This beat is sick. I need to sick. Let's see. Ding ding ding. What did I put? I know I put something in my Google. Ooh. Okay, you know how I was. All right, let me say that for later. Bing, 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 bing. Let me check. Let's see what I have in my cleansing of the computer. Instagram. I know. Okay, no, this is what we have to go to now. All right. This is the reason I cannot stop watching this. Okay. I just can't. This is the literal reason I cannot have a child, because this is the I'm sorry. I realize this is why I can't have a child. Let me just let you watch it and then you tell me. But because I find this to be absolutely fucking hysterical. Hang on, let's see. Come on. Okay, hang on. I watched this. I can't tell you how many fucking times today. This, because of course you don't want your kid to be swearing, I suppose. Can you? No, I hate when that happens. Hang on. Go away. Come back. I hate that I have to do this. La 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 la. La 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 la. Bing 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 bing. Bing bing. Bing 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 bing. Go away. Share. Window. This one. Uh-huh. Can we see it? Can we feel it? Okay. This is the absolute reason I cannot have a child, because to me, this is absolutely hilarious. Okay. It just kills me. This, because I would be like, go ahead, pop off, girl. Like, I don't know. Yes, you're supposed, just watch it here. Hang on.
Wait. My clip is all blue, but bitch, it's not. The fuck? I don't mind your fucking business. The fuck? My
I'm sorry. It just kills me.
And if you were gonna come over here, like, and if you want me to come to your house, why do you want me to come to your house every time when somebody else comes to your house? Now I understand. Now, because you're being a bad friend. If you want somebody to come to your house, and then the whole time you over here trying to snitch on them. And this is why nobody want to be your friend.
I wish I had an ounce of the confidence that this child has. Okay. She goes, Mom, can I say a swear word? And then she doesn't just say one. She goes, this fucking bitch. And she goes, this fucking let's see it again. She knows who she is already. So how could I stop my child from doing that. I wouldn't be able to. I'd be like, you know what? You're right, girl. Like, pop off. Nicole. I want to hire her as my fucking like my right hand chick. I want her to speak for me because she does not fuck around, this girl.
Go ahead, Nicole.
And she's what? 8?
Go ahead, Nicole.
Yes, I said it out loud.
Oh well.
Can I say a curse word?
What?
My motherfucking clip is all blue, but bitch, it's not. I don't mind your fucking business.
She is fabulous. This child is fabulous. How could I stop my child from fucking being that way? She is sassy. She knows who she is. And she's like, Mom, can I say a curse word? She's like, bitch, this motherfucking bitch over here wants to say that my clip is blue and it is not. This one, nobody wants to talk to you. And she's just real. Yeah. If I had a child, a little girl like that, I'd be like, pop off, girlfriend. Like, please, you're saying what I can't. This is why. But apparently it's untoward for your children to swear. I love her. I love her. I love her. I love her. Let's watch it again. The fuck?
The fuck? My clip is always on green. And if you gonna come over here, right? And if you want me to come to your house, why you want me to come to your house every time when somebody else comes to your house? Now I understand.
I hear you.
Because why if you want somebody to come to your house and then the whole time you over here trying to snitch on them?
Yeah, I agree.
Why nobody want to be your friend?
I love the comments. It says, one cuss word, girl. One. She went, you know what? And she was just like, I'm just calling it like I see it. Mama, can I say a fucking cuss word here? This bitch. The fuck. I love her. I love her. I love her so much. Nicole. And look, she's got her like fucking like girlfriend over here. She's like, yeah, she's backing me up. She's just eating chips. Like, yeah, this is why nobody wants to be your friend right now. Okay? Children are the truth. I love it.
Go ahead, Nicole.
And then, yes, I said it out loud.
Yeah.
Oh well. What?
My motherfucking clip is all blue, but bitch, it's not.
I love her. And she was respectful. She went, Mom, can I say a curse word? She went, she needed to vent. She needed to vent. She went, can I please say a curse word? This bitch is over here saying that my motherfucking clip is on blue, but it's not. Okay, it's not. And she went, yeah, all right. It was supposed to be one curse word, but okay, pop off, honey. I love Saint Ranger. Hi, happy holidays. Hey, darling. Anyone smoking weed besides me? Holiday greetings. Party on. Look, I would just I keep the pocket knife you sent me right here in my cup. Love you, Saint Ranger. Pass the joints out. I know. I love it. I can't get over it. It just she went, Mama, can I say a curse word? She went, okay. This bitch said my motherfucking clip is on blue, but it's not. And then she went, the fuck? I just love when children act like adults. I don't know why. It's just something. So I would never be able to stop my child from acting this way. I'd be like, you know what? You're speaking your truth. Look at her face. The fuck? The fuck? I'd be like, girl, you're right. I couldn't. I'd be like, you're right. No, you could never. No one could ever tell me you're wrong. And you were so eloquent here, and you deserved to curse.
The fuck?
The fuck?
I had to mind your fucking business.
Yeah, I agree.
The fuck? My clip was always on green. And if you was gonna come over here with me, like, and if you want me to come,
And she's really just telling you, she's just telling you like it is. I love the mom's laughing, and it is funny, but like, she's just like, no, and I need to get this out. And if you were gonna want me to come to your house, why do you want me to come there? Like, if you're gonna tell me that my clip is green when it's blue, I agree with you. I agree with her.
yeah, you want me to come to your house, and every time when somebody else comes to your house, now I understand.
Now she understands. Yeah, see, this woman, this child could rule the world. She's not fucking around. She's like, yeah, you know, you're a bad friend. Why did you ask me to come over if you were gonna call my clip fucking, green when it's blue? This is why no one wants to be your friend. And she's just telling it like it is. She's like, I'm not having enough fucking time for this.
And that's what you're being a bad friend. Because why if you want somebody to come to your house and then the whole time you over here trying to snitch on them.
I agree.
Nobody want to be your friend.
Yeah. She's like, I gave you a chance. I gave you a fucking chance. And now this is what it is. And now I have to swear a little bit. All right? Yeah, I gave you a chance. Mama, can I swear? This bitch. The fuck? That's why children have daddies. I mean, yeah, right. I know I'm not fit. I know I would love a little baby or something, but if this were my kid, I'd be like, you're right, pop off, queen. And apparently it's untoward. Actually, you know what? If it were Gino's fucking small girl child too, he'd be like, you're right. She's just being herself. We're not fit. We would never be able to discipline this because we'd be like, you're right. Fuck that kid. That's how my mom was too. It's like, now that I was way shy as a child. But no, it's like, you're just telling your truth. So she's not hurting anybody by just like getting it out. The fuck? The fuck? I love her. I really love her. Where are you? Oh, there we go. Nicole!
Get your back here. Go ahead, Nicole. Go ahead, Nicole.
I mean, yes, I said it out loud.
Yes, and I said it out loud. Okay, Nicole, I'm telling you right now, I'm doing you a favor. Listen, I'm gonna be like, Haley, I'm saying it out loud. I'm doing you a favor. This is why nobody wants to be your friend. Okay, Hales, I'm doing it out loud. I'm doing you a favor. Okay, I'm embodying her. This is why nobody wants to be your friend. All right, I tried with you. I tried. Hales. This kid could rule the fucking world. Love it. Yeah.
Oh, well.
One more time.
What?
My motherfucking clip is all blue, but bitch, it's not.
Yeah. Right. Listen. Mind your fucking business. Listen. These bitches are saying that I'm a liar, but I'm not. I had to correct them. I'm learning a lot from this child. This is maybe why I feel like good about this. Like, listen, I will correct you if I have to. Don't make me correct you. It's ridiculous. She's like, this fucking Nicole bitch, this fucking Moody telling me I'm lying, saying publicly that I'm fucking lying. Bitch, I'm not. Thank you for apologizing. Well, he didn't really. Thank you for apologizing, Haley. Because me and this little girl have had enough of the lies. I love her. I love her so much. Look at her. Mind your business. Yeah. Don't be so invasive.
My food is always on green.
Yeah, she's not fucking around.
Come over here and wait. And if you want me to come to your house, why do you want me to come to your house every time when somebody else comes to your house? Now I understand.
Yeah.
Now because you're being a bad friend. Because why if you want somebody to come to your house and then the whole time you over here trying to snitch on them.
Yeah.
And this is why nobody want to be open.
Exactly. I agree. I agree. Nicole. Now she's going to tell her.
Go ahead, Nicole.
I know.
Go ahead, Nicole.
And then, yes, I said it out loud.
Yes, I said it out loud, but I had to. Listen, I'm sorry, but they left her with no choice. She had to. She had to say it out loud. They leave me with no choice. I identify with this child. I would be like, yeah, I'm right there. I understand. Nicole didn't treat you correctly. Nicole did not treat you correctly. She was saying one thing, and this is why nobody wants to be your friend. Right, Hales? Listen, sorry. Get out of it.
It's not true, you fucking bitch.
Questioned it. And I love that little girl. I identify with her. I'm like, yeah. Yeah. She's like, I just got to get it out of my system. Okay. Listen, if I were like that as a kid, like, first of all, then I'm like that now. It took me 33 years. I won't be walked all over. I love seeing the youth go, Mom, can I please say a curse word? Anyway, this motherfucking. This is why no one wants to be Nicole's friend. Because she acts like this. And maybe, just maybe, if we let our kids swear a little bit more and get their feelings out, who knows? Well, Kiki, it really isn't. I was the shyest, debilitatingly shy child. But if I were, that's me now. I have to correct people. I will put people in their place. I am that child now. But I like that she's living her life like this. And I like that her mom just letting her. And this is why I can't have children. I would find that hilarious too. I'd be like, yeah, okay. And then she goes, go ahead, Nicole. It's okay. She's like, Mom, can I please say a curse word? This bitch. She said my clip was fucking green when it's clearly blue. And I was like, the fuck? I love her. I bet her. Better out than in. You're right. I know. It's true. It's so true. I love it. I love it. Oh, let me see what else I got in here. I really wanted to. That's just such a fabulous clip. I don't know how much more I have a doo-dee-dee. Bing, 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 bing. I wanted to watch, I love a good, there's a very fun, very new architectural digest we could watch. What's this? I was going to watch the Marty Supreme thing. I'm gonna save it. What is this? Oh, this is interesting. Okay. Speaking of, I guess, Adam and whatchamacallit, Jim were talking about this. Like, there's cameras everywhere. This one, the way that this guy explains this, it used to be like customers always right. There's always people around fucking recording. This woman refuses to fucking stop. This, you tell me what you think of this. Bing, 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 bing. Forgot I watched this last night. La 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 la. Hiccups. I hate when that happens. I kind of like it though. This is crazy. Yeah, you just have to see it. Yeah.
San Francisco, California, we have a woman who's acting like a Karen at the bar, then gets physical and assaults the staff there, but karma gets back to her real fast. You're going to want to watch this. And yes, she has been identified. Pause the video here to express my disappointment when I noticed that she is, in fact, Persian.
I love this guy, by the way. Thank you, the Dinesh guy. Hang on. So basically, this woman is, I mean, and there's so many fucking camera angles in this. Like, yeah, what do you do when I mean, this woman never fucking backs down, like not once. They're just trying to remove her because she's being obnoxious from the fucking restaurant, and it just gets crazier and fucking crazier. And then there's many different angles. I don't know if the restaurant handled it properly, but what are you supposed to do? This woman just wouldn't stop. And neither her husband never even fucking tried to. I have no idea how this fucking transpired, but it is. You really do know how like somebody's always fucking recording you to be like, okay, yeah, this woman should have just fucking left. Like, why? Okay. Oh. I love the sound effects.
Oh, she hit her with the rock bottom. She hit her with the rock bottom.
Yeah. Okay. So now, all right, this is time number 1. Okay. That woman fucking, she bodied her. This woman, no, I don't know what was going on. She got right up and continued on, just fucking like, doesn't take the hint, like somehow she's okay. That's definitely not the way to handle it, but it was a woman that went like, fuck, I've had enough. And then it just goes on and on and on. Fucking wild. It's wild. Gene, is the sound bothering you? No. Oh, you can't even hear me anyway. Okay. Okay, good.
Look, I've always been against violence. I'm always against violence. Violence is wrong.
But look at that. Yeah.
Else is being violent and it needs to be stopped. I mean, I understand. I get it. It is interesting to see wrestling moves in real life scenarios. Anyway, that was just half the video. There's more.
Oh no. Sorry. And the husband's doing nothing to fucking Now, let me tell you something. I have no idea. Like, I like this guy's take on it. I have no fucking idea if what are you supposed to do? This woman won't stop. I don't know. Like, another woman already fucking bodied her to the ground. She gets up, like, I don't know, like, what kind of fucking, but the very seemingly demure, long-haired bartender just like takes her out, but it doesn't end there. I don't even know if that was the right way to handle it. But what are you supposed to fucking do? I guess just they probably had already called the cops. I don't know, but she comes back and back and back and back. And she won't stop. It's like, wait, you're ruining everyone's time. Please. And her husband does nothing to fucking like de-escalate the situation. No, the poor restaurant staff is just like, could you just please just go? It's wild. It's confusing, I know, but we'll get to the end of it. Hang on. I don't know. It just gets crazier and crazier. Still going. Oh, wait, hang on. Oh, Harley. Wait, hang on. I have to say goodbye to Harley. Harley, love you. 1 trillion Kiki bucks for you. You're just the sweetest. I'm so glad you got into the chat tonight. I have a long day of Xmas shopping with my mom tomorrow, so I'm gonna head to bed. Thank you so much, Keanu Thompson and chat, for such a warm welcome and kind welcome. Y'all are the best. See you next time, Keanu. Bye, darling. You're the eels, hips, the cat's pajamas, and the bee's knees. Love you. Love you. You're so sweet. I'm so glad you were. Yeah, I'm glad you feel welcome here. We're nice. We're nice. See? Let's see. She's not gonna stop. Okay. Oh. This is insane. She went, and he's about to say it too. I mean, then someone trips her. Okay. She flew into the air and gets right the fuck back up. I don't know who was. I have no idea who was right here, but someone needed to de-escalate this. And I don't understand what happened. Did they make her espresso martini incorrectly? Like, then everyone was recording. I watched this and I still have no idea who's in. Well, I mean, obviously, the woman needs to be de-escalated, the situation. Her husband was no fucking help. And then that fucking demure fucking bartender tripped her ass. She could fucking, but does she fucking flinch? She hops right back up. Wild.
She almost hit the ground with terminal velocity. Did you see that? Just bam.
It's true.
Look, again, I'm against violence. You shouldn't be tripping people.
No, you shouldn't be.
If someone's just pulling on your hair nonstop and yanking that shit out, acting like a fucking Tasmanian devil when you're trying to escort them out of the bar. Again, I'm against violence, but I understand.
Right, so
I don't know about that.
She gets tripped here, and look how much she goes up. Look at this. She gets tripped, and then just
whoa,
continues running upwards, and then just comes down.
It's horrible.
Bam! Smacks on that ground, and when she hits the ground, she has like a double bounce. Look at this. She is hitting the Yamcha pose at the end. Laying in the consequences of her own actions.
I mean, my preference is that there be no violence, but that would have had to start with her.
Gets right back up. Gets up like nothing. And he's still fucking fighting, doing nothing to de-escalate this situation whatsoever. She flew in the air. I'm sorry. Like, also, whoever the fuck tripped her, like, just let her go. Why wouldn't you just let her run away into the night? I can't watch any more of it. I don't know who's in the right there. I don't know who's well, I mean, obviously she's in the wrong, but like, is that who you're restaurant staff? I don't know. I wouldn't have I think the trip was a little bit much. I think all of it was too much. I guess just call the cops. She must have been on something too, maybe. I don't know. She was never hurt. She didn't. She got body slammed to the ground in the beginning by a woman. All right, she was recording. Then they're recording her. They're just trying to ask her to leave. Then this other woman body slams her to the ground, pops right back up. She's still raring to go. Then they're escorting her out. And she's pulling the hair of the bartender or whatever, and then all of a sudden the bartender fucking like trips her. She flies through the air, and then the husband's still fighting. This is not how you should act in public, okay? And maybe if we were all more like that little girl who said, "Mom, can I please say a curse word?" She was like, "The fuck?" Nicole wanted to tell me my motherfucking bow, my clip was fucking green and it's blue, and she knew it was blue. The fuck? Maybe if we all just like took a, maybe if we were all just like more open and honest and like said how we felt like that, even if it has to have swear words in it, then I don't know, that fucking bizarre woman wouldn't act like this. See, we're just like wrapping it up in a tight little bow. She definitely on something. I mean, right? She had to have been. I mean, yeah, no idea. Not a clue. No clue. We're watching this, at least a little bit of it, because I, as you know, am 100% absolutely. And then we're going to end on Aaron James. It's an oldie. Oh God. Okay, we have two. We're going to end on Aaron James. It's an oldie but a goodie, but he reminded me of it, and it is absolutely fabulous. But I want to watch, you know how obsessed I am with Architectural Digest. I want to know what you guys think about Kendall Jenner's new mountain home. Okay. I just want to know what you guys think of it. I, for one, love it. But there's just something so interesting about watching these. And I can't help myself. You tell me. And I don't care if it bores you. It won't. Because people, as much as I love the Kardashians, I could talk about them all day. Just imagine the amount of wealth to be able to do this. It's so interesting. Kendall Jenner's cozy mountain house. Woohoo. Hi, Kendall. Hi, Kendall. Hi, Kenny. This is very recent. We've already seen not only her home, we've seen her home at Christmas with all of her decorations, and now we're going to see her new cozy mountain house. You horse girl. She's a horse girl at heart. You tell me what you think. I'll
see. It's me again. Welcome to my mountain house. Come on in.
already fabulous. I mean, obviously it's fabulous. She is such a fucking horse girl. It's insane. This is her, you know. And you cannot fault the Kardashians. Don't fucking at me. They are fabulous business women. Do you know, and let me just tell you something. Other than Rob, Kendall is the poorest Kardashian, and she is the highest paid supermodel in the world. Okay? And she's a Jenner. Yes, I know. I realize that. But she's the poorest Kardashian, highest paid supermodel in the world. She just made this like, she's like, I want it to be grandma chic for her friends. It's fabulous. I hate her, but it's fabulous. And I love her, and it's fabulous. I'm manifesting this kind of wealth. Like, just be like, I'm gonna, I'm just gonna make a joke of a house. Just you. Horse girls are not, trust me. No, yeah, and she's a Scorpio too. I'm not saying I'm nuts, but poorest Kardashian other than Rob and highest paid supermodel in the world. Do not tell me these women are not extremely business savvy. And she's the black sheep of the family. I love it.
Extremely comfy, cozy. I sit tested it and made sure it was perfect. We picked this like chintz fabric. I thought it was really bold and beautiful. I have always kind of had this dream and vision of like a very just exotic kind of crazy couch that becomes the statement in the room. And this one turned out perfectly. A lot of the books in the house I've like personally.
I love the way she even sits. She sits down like a horse. I'm just having a tea in my mountain mansion. This isn't a cottage. I love these architectural digest things because it shows you like they have no, and nor should they have any like, she's like, this is my modest mountain house that I just kind of built for my friends. I love you, Kendall. I do like a sectional. I do too. And I love a fucking sectional with, see, I love a floral moment. It's a floral giant sectional. And she's like, yeah, this is it.
Gone out to buy. I love finding antique shops around town and finding cute little random things that I grab, and everything kind of has a story. So most of the books on this table have been found locally. I worked very closely with Heidi. Heidi probably thinks I'm so annoying because I feel like I micromanage everything.
It's not just Heidi. It's all of us. But that's not your fault. And I really highly doubt. I'm sorry, Kendall. Okay, listen, please. I really highly doubt that you went out to all the vintage shops and found all of the books. Okay. You said Heidi's. Heidi probably has 2 houses. Okay. You probably send Heidi's minions out to find some vintage books. Okay. Okay, Kendall. Just be real with us. She's like, you know what would be better? If Kendall were like, I've never been in here before. You know what? I don't know. I made like a Pinterest board, and then 2 years later, I walked in here, and now I'm doing this. I've actually never been in here, so this is this is what they told me to say. She could say, yeah, I've never been here, but they got me a couple of my horses here and an Airstream outside. I would love to see an architectural digest where they're like, it's their, okay, not one. I love the ones that are like, it's their lived in home. All of the Kardashian ones, this is her second one. All right. So I would love it if Kendall were like, hey, let's take a tour of my house I've never been in. Let's explore it together. Also, what mountain are we on? I don't even know where I am. I took a private jet here. It only took 3 minutes. I love it.
especially my homes. But we had so much fun. And this house was really, I'd say like semi-experimental for me. I wanted to kind of send it. We're up in the mountains. I felt like there were no rules when designing. And I really wanted to kind of test my limits and see how far we could take it while still feeling like me. It felt really fun, really refreshing. And
what about this feels like you? Horse girl, yes. Okay.
Just a little bit different for me. And I had the best time doing it. This is the most communal room in the house. We have the kitchen right here. There's the piano here. A lot of friends have ended up on this piano. And we watched movies out here. Actually, the other night, I filled the couch for the first time from one end to the other. It was filled with people. There were some people on the floor, and that made me really happy. I think one of the most special things about ground up builds is you're working on the house for so long, and you're envisioning like moments with friends, and you're envisioning what kind of nights and laughs and talks are you going to get into. And so
I mean, it is fucking fabulous. I would love, I mean, like the luxury of just having like because everybody else, you know, I mean, they all have multiple homes, all the Kardashians, which I do not fault them for. Fabulous. Absolutely. But she was the one that was like, bitch, I'm going to be a fucking different kind of bitch, different kind of Kardashian. None of you bitches have a mountain house. I'm the horse girl. And it is really fucking cool. It really is. But it's just like, oh, I'm going to have a kooky little house for my friends in the mountains. I'm manifesting. I'm happy for you. But is this the first time you've been in this house, Kendall?
So it's been really cool for me to have people over and fill the space in the ways that I had dreamt and imagined for so long. So yeah, it's been awesome. A friend of mine called me one day and was like, I found something really, really cool that I think you might like. And he had found this Gibson piano online. I immediately had to pick it up. There were only 20 made from what I believe. This one is signed by Les Paul. It is.
Yes. I told you. What, you don't want to hear about Kendall's house?
No, I do not.
All right, Gino. Well, that's one way to treat Kendall.
Such a cool little rare find. Thank you to my friend. You know who you are. And I just felt like it fit so perfectly in this house. Red is one of my favorite colors. Regrettably, I don't play, but I would love to learn. And I think this would be the perfect place to start. But my friends,
too,
you know, have been in here.
Look at her freaking body. Fuck you, Kendall. We're cool. I have a Gibson. There's only like 2 of these in the world. Look at that sexy. Look at those sexy horse girl jeans. Kendall. Fabulous. No, I know. Right. And there's only like a couple of them. She's like, well, of course I had to have it. I've never been in this house before, but very rare. Very, very. Very fucking
many a times and gotten active on this thing. So it gets some good use. I found this harmonica in town. There's 2 of them, the big one and the little one. The same friend who found me this piano. He was with me in town at an antique shop and we just thought they were so cute. So they came home with me. This is the kitchen. We wanted a really open space, hence it's kind of connected to the family room. When building the house and kind of figuring out how we were going to get the most light, this skylight came up and I thought how perfect in a place that snows, the trees come through really beautifully. And I think it creates such nice light in here. So that was a really genius idea on the architect and designer's part.
Let me tell you, this is her throwaway mountain house. Not throwaway, obviously, but this is just her like side piece of a house. Look how fabulous it is and quirky. I would love to have just like, you know, you have your dream home. You're an Architectural Digest already, not once, but twice. Once for your actual home and then the second time for what your home is like during the holidays. That's such a Kardashian thing to do. And then the third time is like, I wanted to do like a fun, whimsical mountain house moment. Oh, I love it. And I do not fault them for any of this. They deserve every single thing that they have. And I love it. Best business women alive. And I tell you, Kendall is the poorest Kardashian other than Rob. And she is the highest paid supermodel in the world. That doesn't just happen out of nowhere. They say the devil works hard. Kris Jenner works fucking harder. And so do these women. So good on you, Kendall, Kenny. Horse girl.
For a while, we were playing with so many ideas. Is it a color? Is it yellow? In the end, I kind of sat with it and I was like, there's so much going on in the house that I want it to feel a little bit more neutral. So we used the floors and the range and the details, like the little curtains at the bottom of the sink and all those things as the pops of color. And I'm really happy with how it turned out. I think I definitely built this house more for my friends than I did for myself. Every time I come here, there's a million invites out for any one of my friends and all of them are pretty much down to come. And it's just really good vibes. So I wanted to create a really fun, peaceful place. And this has become
this pot looks
my mom was looking at a house and begged me to come see it with her. And when we walked in, we saw a fireplace and a kitchen and we just thought it was so cute. And to go along with the cozy vibes, being up in the mountains and it getting pretty cold here half the year, I thought the more fireplaces, the better. And I got this little asparagus guy in town. I kind of like shopping locally here. The more fireplaces, the better. And
I got this little asparagus guy in town. I got this little asparagus guy in town. What? Well, this little ceramic asparagus bundle? You didn't go to town, Kendall. I'm sorry, Kendall, you didn't. You got this little asparagus guy in town. Shut up. You didn't. I'm sorry. Come on.
Vibes, being up in the mountains and it getting pretty cold here half the year. I thought the more fire to go along with the cozy vibes, being up in the mountains.
A wood burning, fireplace in your kitchen and also fucking slabs of marble. And then I got this little asparagus guy in town. Make it a clip, please.
And it getting pretty cold here half the year. I thought the more fireplaces, the better. And I got this little asparagus guy in town. I got
this little asparagus guy in town. You didn't go to town, Kendall. Kendall, what town are you in? What mountain range are you on? I got this little asparagus guy in town. Shut up. I love you, but shut up. I love you. She's like, I'm the cool sister. Like, I'm just like very rugged. I got this little asparagus guy in town. Stop it.
I like shopping locally here just because it feels fun to tell a story. It's also just something fun to do in a sleepy little mountain town. My Campbell's mugs were a gift from, I call her like my second mom, so long ago. And they sat in my house in LA for forever. I hope she doesn't watch this. And I didn't really use them, but I like them. So anyways, when I was thinking, what could I bring over here to the mountains? They made it. Now they get all the use. So it was just a matter of time.
She's like she's the contrarian, the black sheep of the family, right? She's like, yeah, you're all going to do, Palm Springs houses, all very, like Kim's house. If you've seen it, it looks like a friggin' mausoleum. Everything is white. Her children hate it. Maybe I think it's pretty fabulous, but she's redoing it right now. But this isn't Kendall's regular house. Her regular house, I fucking love. And then, you know what Courtney has the audacity to say about Kendall's regular house? She's like, well, when the fires happened, Courtney stayed there with her kids for like a little while. And when I say regular house, it's still a fucking mansion. But she's like, I just feel it's so much nicer to be in such a smaller space with my kids. Like, we just don't want to leave. It's a fucking mansion. She stayed there with Kendall, and Kendall was like, can you guys leave now? Like, she's like, I just love being in, my kids only have, 2 rooms in your house. So if we're overstaying our welcome, I just love being in this tiny, small space. Meanwhile, it's like a fucking 8-bedroom gorgeous mansion. And then this is Kendall's fucking like her mountain getaway. I guarantee you she's never set fucking foot in this place before. I love them. They're all so fabulous. They're just like, I love being in this small house that Kendall has. Kendall's never been here before. This is Kendall's first time in the home she built. Which I love. Good for you, Kendall. Poorest Kardashian, highest paid supermodel in the world. I love it. She's like, let me make a kooky mountain house.
This is the dining room. I knew I wanted a big table because it is really pretty much the only communal place for everyone to sit and eat. We came up with this kind of big banquet idea, and I love the oversizedness of it. And so this room gets a lot of action now. We started this puzzle here. I'm ashamed to admit, like 3 trips ago. It is the hardest puzzle I've ever done in my life. It is laughing at me. It's mocking me. It's ashamed of me. Like, it's so hard. I've had maybe 8 different minds on this puzzle, and this is as far as we've come in 3 different trips.
Okay, well, that kind of tells you how smart your friends are. Listen, I believe her here. I do believe that she's had some wild drunk parties there and that they're like, let's do a puzzle. It's the mountains, right? We've never set foot in here before. I do believe her here. Or else it's the limes thing. You know how Architectural Digest, they just put fruit everywhere when you didn't have fruit. They're like, let's put this puzzle here. But something makes me want to believe Kendall. So she's had 8 minds on it, which means the Architectural Digest people just like put this here. That's it. I mean, probably. I want to believe her, but I don't.
Just so everybody's aware. But I'm finishing it. I'm committed to finishing this puzzle.
No, you're not.
But we've done dinners here, and
you've never been there before.
I do therapy here. I think one of the biggest things in this room was I wanted it to feel a bit like a sunroom, and that's what it turned into. The light trickles in so nicely, and we have some aspen trees outside that kind of flicker the light in, and it's a really pretty room.
I love this house. It's fabulous.
The most important room in the house.
818.
The bar?
That's her tequila.
When thinking about this house and how casual it is up here in the mountains, I thought, what kind of art am I going to put in this house? And I came across one of the biggest Western auctions. I had the best time bidding online and finding a couple pieces for the house.
Lie to us and say that she she was online at a Western auction. I can't tell. You tell me if you think she's being serious here. Or did her assistant go, let me get online at this Western auction? I can't tell. Kendall, are you lying to us? Were you like sitting there going, I have to bid on this painting of a horsey? It was probably like $300,000. And that's just her throwaway home. I love the Kardashians. I love their wealth. I love their unabashedly themselves. She probably, you know what? It's either she's lying to our fucking faces. It doesn't even care. She's never set foot in this fucking home. Or she did go to town and get the fucking porcelain asparagus. I don't know. But either way, I'm into it. I love it. Her house is her original house, her, main house is my favorite of the Kardashian houses. So
it was so addicting, so much fun. It was just a joy to find and feel like I was putting intention.
I hate those.
Into the house.
Oh, wow. She's got a bass on the wall.
The powder room was really important to me. It's the only one in the house. And so I wanted to.
I love this too. It's like, let me make my throwaway house look like a friggin' trailer. It looks like it's like a fucking put some wood paneling where everybody pees. It's like it's the way of spending the most amount of money possible on making something. Making something look like, oh, this is shabby chic. It's a mountain house for my friends and I to do puzzles. Let me make this bathroom that was probably a, $25,000 look like a trailer. I love that. That's wealth. That is wealth. Note the sconce. The sconce.
Feel really charming and cute. I had seen inspiration from Green River Project, and they had the cutest little bathroom. It was just all wood with a colored toilet and a sink. I kind of wanted to recreate that here. I just think it feels really fun. I love this bathroom.
Does it feel fun? She's so beautiful. Love you, Kendall. Highest paid supermodel in the world and the poorest Kardashian other than Rob. You can't make it up. I love it.
It's a special little place.
To a little bit.
I love this bathroom. This burgundy color is like one of my favorite colors in the world.
It's a beautiful bathroom.
But this bathroom has been super fun between the vaulted ceilings and just all the windows and how big it is. It's such a nice room to hang out in. And my shower might be my favorite thing in this entire house. It's perfect. It's literally perfect. So we took inspiration off of the floors in the kitchen and kind of pulled it into this bathroom. Just like the peace, the quiet, the serenity.
Peace and quiet. Kendall. That is checkerboarded fucking tile. What is peaceful about that? There's nothing peaceful at all. If anything, and also put the fucking tea down. Enough. We get it. Enough of you, please. Put the tea down, okay? You've never been in this home before. The wealth. I love it.
Like, it's just fun. It's a fun shower.
Is it
and
peaceful
I recommend
or is it
highly
fun?
to do a checkered shower in your house.
This is fabulous.
This is a adult bunk bedroom. I like to.
These are really fun. They have it at their Palm Springs house that I don't know. I think it's Courtney's Palm Springs house. They have these adult bunk bedrooms where they take an entire giant room and they just make like full-size beds into the wall. And she did it in her mountain house. And I still don't believe she's ever been here before, but I don't know.
We had kind of this idea of doing each bunk in a different fabric and making it its own little world. I imagine my nieces and nephews being in here, probably my future kids being in here, but I've had friends stay.
So she does want kids. Okay.
In this room, and the beds are the perfect size for an adult as well as a kid. It makes me happy. The custom red ladder. I think the red was my choice. I wanted to pop in here, and I think I was begging for red at some point in the house and kept getting shut down. And finally I got it. So I was really happy with this red ladder, but pray for anyone that stays on the second story and has to pee in the middle of the night because it's kind of sketchy. I adore this bathroom. It feels kind of 70s inspired to me. I really love this wood beadboard and then the mix of the green with the brown. This tile again was super fun to.
I do love this. It is so 70s inspired. I love the colors of it. I love everything about it. Kendall, like you're my Kendall of the Kardashians is probably like my kind of interior design sort of soul sister. Although again, this is probably like a fucking $50,000 bathroom. The wealth.
And I loved working with this color. I remember mentioning to Heidi that I wanted fun little random moments in the house, things that were off-centered, maybe not super perfect. So that's where this came about. I remember watching it get put in and forgetting we'd made this decision. And when the house was like wood, I was like, what is happening in this shower? And then remembered that we chose to do this. Coming up with the palettes was also so fun in this house, like looking at the tile next to the wood, next to the sconce. Like it was also fun to see it all together. And then again, have it kind of come to life was a fingers crossed moment, but it all ended up working out perfectly. We are in one of the guest rooms. This is a prime example of one of the rooms that
Great. I just love that this is her throwaway house. She's like, yeah, this is just my fun mountain house. I just want to be contrarian to the other, to my sisters. Here we have this, just one of the many bedrooms in this mansion in the mountains. It
felt a little Darien. I'm obsessed with this iron red bed. And then the polka dots on the walls, again, was something that felt really intimidating for me on paper. And once they were
actually very French looking. I like that. I like it. I love Kendall.
Went in, I think they work perfectly. I might sleep in here one night.
Now we're going to go to the plate because she's just going to show us another $25,000 bathroom. And then she does this, which I found.
And it feels really exciting. A few years ago, I got this Bambi Airstream as a gift for my birthday. It's one of my favorite gifts I've ever gotten. When I got this house years later, I thought how perfect.
She got this as a gift for her birthday. Okay. This strange, it's like that's such a Kendall gift. Let's get her a little trailer. Let's get Kendall a little trailer. She'll love it. She's so woodsy. She can, put it at her fanciful mountain house for her friends. And then she is about to say, then I gutted it and made it into just another part of the home. I don't know which sister got her this, or if, Caitlin got her it, or, Chris got her this, but it's like, you know what? I'm going to get Kendall a trailer. Isn't that fun? She's the poorest Kardashian other than Rob. Let's get her a trailer. And the nicest. And then she gutted it. And just wait till you hear what she says. It's fabulous.
Would it be to bring this to the house and gut it and renovate it and have a little fun doing that? So come on in and see. So I wanted this to act a bit as a third guest room. We took the kitchen out and took all the things that we felt were unnecessary just for this project, fixed it into the ground, did real plumbing, real electricity, real AC, heating, and then added this cute little shower bath moment. So I think it's really fun. Again, another room I might sleep in one of these days. I think it's so cozy. All the colors in here are just actually perfect. And the lace little drapes and the Bodhi pillowcases, it's very, very fun. Perfect. And the lace little drapes and the Bodhi pillowcases, it's very, very fun.
Like in the movie, in the movie Cry Baby, and Iggy Pop is in the goddamn tub. Fucking outside in this like tin wash basin. That's what she did with her little trailer that her family got her as a fucking joke. I love it so much. She's like, thank you for this gift. And I'm gonna gut it and do this. And also, yeah, I'm just that's a fabulous part. She's like, yeah, I'll just this is also just another part. Like sometimes my friends can stay in this part. If I just have so many friends, maybe they need to come here and take a bath in a tin tub. Or she's like, sometimes I want to stay out here. All right. I may sleep here one day. What the fuck? See? Isn't it fabulous? And again, I don't even know. I love it. Oh, so cool.
Thanks for coming.
Thank you, Kendall. Thank you, Kendall. I had to show you guys that because it's been one of my new favorite architectural digests of as of late. It's been fabulous. I was gonna show, yeah, and for Kendall, I'll play you a song on my harmonica. I call that Miss Jenner. Are you for real? Yes, I am. My name is Kendall, and I am the poorest Kardashian other than Rob, but I'm the highest paid supermodel, Kendall. There you go. I was going to play another clip, but listen, it is 1:57. Aaron James, I love you. We're going to save that oldie but a goodie for tomorrow. I believe the boys will be here for the football show and for whatchamacallit, for Garrett and Steve. And I have been thinking, you guys tell me right now, because if there's 33 of you left in here, I'm thinking of changing things up a little bit. I think like maybe Mondays I will do, I'm not talking early morning, but like maybe like an 11 a.m. instead. Would anybody be wanting to watch like a earlier morning Kiki stream? And when I say earlier morning, I mean like 11, or so like Monday at 11, untoward Tuesday 10, and then Wednesday one or the other. Or both. That's what I'm kind of thinking. Something to consider for the new year. Right? But yeah, tomorrow the boys will be here. So maybe, yeah, whatever. You never know. Maybe I'll surprise you with an early morning stream tomorrow. When I say early morning, I mean like before noon, which would be like 11. No, you say no. I'm a no vampire. Yeah, I mean, you guys are probably here for a reason. Late night owl like me. At least one a week. I think I could change. Maybe not change one, but maybe add one a little earlier in the morning. You never know. But do 2 shows. Okay, I love it. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, people that know me know, obviously, night owl. I don't know. Maybe I'll add one. Friday mornings with Kiki. Just something I'm considering. Kiki in the cups. Yeah. Let's see how drunk Kiki can get in the morning. I like that. Araya, I love you. All right, you guys we've done so much tonight. I think we had equal parts gossip, giggles, and just general revelry. Don't you? Thank you, everyone, for all of the super chats, and thank you for all of the comments, and thank you for being so lovely and sassy and fabulous.
She loves her Skittles and drinks her White Claw and smokes her Camel Crushes too.
2 shows, double your odds. I don't know. I mean, there's only so much content. You guys are the best. Thank you so much. Also, we have a new piano class coming out for you very shortly. Michael and I, obviously. I adore you. Thank you, everybody. I will see you tomorrow. Tune in, Tiara and Steve, and the football show, and maybe I might just surprise you. And then again this weekend. But heels, hips, left pajamas, and
and drinks her White Claw and smokes her